Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome back to a new video on Fetch. We'll do a full update. We'll talk about some news. We'll talk about the Nvidia earnings and what to expect from that. We'll talk about the technicals, obviously, and we'll also talk about some of my trading plans on Fetch. So yeah, let's get right into it. Hope you're all doing great, of course, if I did not say that at the start. And also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. So at this point of time, I'm still in a trade on Fetch. Already took some profits. I took a trade like this from this level at 1.175. I already shared this in my last video as well, so we don't need to get into depth about this. Share it in the Signal group as well. If you don't know, I share my own trades in there. Links are down in the description. So personally, I'm still long on this at this point of time, but I'm not too sure if we'll be able to break out. I mean, if you look at the technicals, but also the psychological factors. The real, obviously we're bullish, all right? And also if you compare Fetch to other cryptos right now, it's been in the top 3 for a very long period of time, quite sustainably, all right? So it's performing against the market, it's performing incredibly well. But the thing is that you have this major resistance level at 1.5 that you need to break out above to get to that next price target at around 1.7, 1.75, and potentially even 1.85. And to break above that, you need some momentum. And right now, it seems to me that the momentum for Fetch, it's good market making, all right? So I think the market maker behind Fetch is doing its thing. I think Fetch.AI as a project also had some positive news, all right? So the fundamentals are good. But we have Nvidia earnings tomorrow, all right? So we have the earnings by Nvidia, which has always been kind of an indication of how AI is doing in the world. And what we saw, for example, back in May, 3 months ago, is that ahead of the Nvidia earnings, AI coins actually rallied quite a bit. So if we look at, I'm not sure if Fetch did that well, but if we look at something like Render, ahead of that, if I can find it, ahead of that, it rallied a lot. Right, but then we actually got the earnings right here, the 22nd, and then we dumped. So Nvidia earnings normally are a bit of a sell the news effect, and that's why, at this point of time, technically we're still bullish. Fundamentally, we are still bullish. But if the Nvidia earnings are a sell the news effect, or if the Nvidia earnings are less than expected, which I don't expect, but who am I? We will probably fall. So buying Fetch right now, I think it's too much of a gamble. With that news coming out tomorrow, I would wait. And for me personally, if I look at Fetch at this point of time, we're very close to that major resistance level. For me, it's the best idea is to either, if the results tomorrow are positive, then we will rally up to 1.85 regardless. All right. So then I would just wait for 1.5 to break and enter after we have broken that on the retest. And if the results are bad, I still think that the technical situation for Fetch is very bullish, right? So then I think that area where I bought from initially, this support level, between 1.07 and 1.2, I would say, I still think this is a great buy area if we get some sort of a sell the news effect. So at this moment, I think it's best to kind of stay sidelines on Fetch. Technically, I'm still bullish. If we look at the momentum, if we can find that real quick, I'm not sure what that will tell us. Yeah, momentum is still going up as well. There's maybe a bit of a bearish divergence on the RSI, but it's minimal. So everything is still bullish here. That's why I still have to be bullish as well. But I would, in terms of I think it's most likely we will actually be able to continue this bullish momentum. If you look at all the statistics and all the numbers right now, so something like this is most likely. But in terms of making actions based on this, I would either wait for 1.5 to break and to enter at the retest, or I would wait for, if we get a sell the news effect, a dump down into that major support level around 1.15 again and enter there. All right. So those are my plans. That's what I expect. That's what I see from Fetch right now. And that's what I think you need to know. All right. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.